Hello everyone, this is me Rabia Confidence Wali and today we have live session with Annie and our topic is the power of networking. So hello Annie, how are you?
Hey Rabia, hi everyone, hi Confidence Folly. I'm great, thanks. A little caffeinated and very excited to be here. How are you all doing? Ready to dive into the power of networking? Quick check-in, where is everyone joining from? Say the city, one word about your mood. I'll start. Jersey, sun peeking through, feeling curious and chatty. Your turn.
So what does networking truly means beyond just exchanging contacts?
Great question, Rabia, love it. Great question, Rabia, thank you. Networking is so much more than swapping business cards or LinkedIn requests. Here's a short, clear way to explain it to the audience, plus a couple examples and a live prompt you can use. What networking truly means, simple definition. Building genuine relationships over time based on mutual interest, trust, and value, not just transactions. It's about learning from others, sharing resources and opportunities, and supporting each other's growth. Why it matters, 3 concise benefits. Access to new ideas and perspectives, you widen your thinking. Opportunities and resources, jobs, collaborations, mentorship often come from relationships. Emotional and practical support. A network helps you solve problems faster and stay motivated. Concrete examples, one personal, one practical. Personal, a filmmaker friend met a composer at a coffee chat. Years later, they collaborated on an award-winning short. That started from curiosity and follow-up, not a cold pitch. Practical, during a hiking meetup, someone mentioned a volunteer role at a local arts festival. A month later, another attendee recommended them, and they landed the role. Quick live prompt to engage the audience. Turn to your neighbor or type in chat. Share one skill you're proud of and one thing you need help with. Listen for 2 minutes each. Then name one way you could support that person this month. Tiny networking mindset shift, one line. Treat every connection as a two-way street. Ask, how can I help? Before, what can I get? Want a short sentence for English practice to share with learners? Try this. Networking is about building trust and helping each other, not just collecting contacts. Would you like a few follow-up questions to ask the audience after the pair exercise? Networking beyond swapping contacts is about building genuine, reciprocal relationships that create trust, learning, and opportunity over time. A few quick ways to think about it. Relational, not transactional. It's about curiosity and care. Ask about people's stories, not just their job titles. Value exchange. Share something useful, an idea, resource, introduction, feedback, without keeping score. Long-term mindset. Invest in people before you need them. Small, consistent touchpoints matter. Emotional connection. Remembering details, celebrating wins, and showing empathy builds trust. Learning network. Treat it as a web for mutual growth. Mentors, peers, mentees, collaborators. Contextual help. Help that fits someone's current goals is the most meaningful, not generic favors. Reputation and reciprocity. Your behavior creates a personal brand. Reliability and generosity attract people back. Quick example you can use live. Imagine meeting a filmmaker who loves hiking. Instead of saying, here's my card, you ask about their favorite trail. Suggest a film festival contact you know, and follow up later with an article about outdoor cinematography. That turns a contact into a budding collaborator. Want a 30-60-second audience prompt to try right now? Or a simple role play to practice?
Okay, why is building meaningful connection is important in personal and professional life?
Love that question, Rabia, so important. Here's a clear, friendly way to explain why meaningful connections matter in both personal and professional life, plus a short audience prompt. Why meaningful connections matter. Emotional well-being. Strong relationships reduce stress, increase resilience, and boost happiness. Humans are wired for connection. Better decision-making. Trusted people give honest feedback, new perspectives, and help you spot blind spots. Opportunities and growth. People you know well are more likely to recommend you, collaborate, or share resources when it counts. Faster problem solving. When you have rapport, asking for help is easier and responses are quicker and more useful. Career mobility. Deep relationships often lead to mentorship, sponsorship, and access to roles that aren't publicly posted. Increased trust and influence. Authentic bonds make people listen to you, support your ideas, and co-create with you. Sustainability and balance. Meaningful ties help prevent burnout. They provide encouragement and practical support during tough times. Short example to share live. A designer kept in touch with a former teammate who later became a hiring manager. Because of their relationship and demonstrated reliability, the teammate recommended them for a role that wasn't advertised. One quick audience prompt, 60 seconds. In pairs, share one personal value and one professional goal. Then name one small way you could support each other this month. Want a concise sentence for English learners to practice? I can give 3 levels: beginner, intermediate, advanced. Which would you like?
Okay, what qualities make someone a good networker?
Great question, Rabia, love this. Here's a friendly, punchy list you can share live, plus quick examples and an audience prompt. Top qualities of a good networker. Curiosity, genuinely asks questions and listens. Empathy, understands others' needs and feelings. Generosity, shares time, ideas, and resources without keeping score. Reliability, follows through, people trust them. Authenticity, is real, not performative or salesy. Clear communication, expresses needs and offers succinctly. Reciprocity mindset, looks for win-wins, not one-way gains. Patience, builds relationships over time, not overnight. Confidence with humility, shares strengths while staying open to learning. Boundaries, knows when to say no and protects their energy. Adaptability, tailors approach to different people and contexts. Gratitude, acknowledges help and celebrates others. Quick examples you can share. Curiosity plus empathy, asking about someone's recent project and remembering details in a follow-up email. Generosity plus reliability, introducing 2 people who should meet and following up later to see how it went. Boundaries plus authenticity, politely declining a request you can't help with and suggesting an alternate resource. 60-second audience prompt. Turn to a neighbor or chat. Name one quality you admire in networkers and one quality you want to grow. Take 30 seconds each to share. Want short English practice sentences using some of these words? I can give beginner, intermediate, advanced examples. Which level works best for your learners? Sounds like Rabia started a phrase. Maybe she meant shares time generously, quality. Want a few short ways to finish that thought you can use live? Options to complete: shares time. Shares time generously, they make room in their schedule for others. Shares time thoughtfully, they give attention when it matters most. Shares time and expertise, they offer both presence and practical help. Shares time without expecting immediate return, they build trust long-term. Quick line to say to the audience. A great networker shares time generously and thoughtfully. Small moments add up. Want a simple English practice sentence for learners using shares time?
Okay, that's amazing, Annie. So I hope this session found viewers helpful and insightful. So see you in the next session.